Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. As part of a double upload, potentially a triple upload, I haven't decided yet, we've got a product unboxing for you as the second video in the trilogy today. The first video, which is up on the channel, was the last scenario of the winter campaign. And later this afternoon, I haven't decided yet, I may upload the wrapping of the winter campaign, where we just kind of close the campaign up with my general thoughts on the campaign, how the investigators did, all of that. But anyway, right now we've got a product unboxing, as I mentioned. We've got 3 envelopes from Amazon. So we got 3 deliveries from Amazon, so let's start with, plus 1 more delivery. So let's start with the 1 delivery not from Amazon. I've got the iPad in shot because I expect there to be more Star Wars Imperial Assault content in here. So I'm going to put that right in the collection when it comes through. But let's crack this open and see what all we've got in here. Nice and easy to slice through. Noble Knight is usually good about not giving me excessive tape jobs. So I can typically rely on them for that. Excessive craft paper is another matter entirely, but make sure that's not in both of those. And then we see that I've got more. I'll get this out of shot, but get that out of the way. We've got villain packs for BT1 and 000, specialized in pain. It looks like it's the Imperial R2-D2 and C-3PO. Admittedly, characters I've never heard of, but yeah, this doesn't say where it would be centered, or where they came in the universe, but I can move in here. Villain. How are they not? Oh, probably under BT1. There we are. Okay, so I'm also going to go to I've got a packet that I'm keeping for everything as well, where I can cross them off, and I actually look to need quite a few of the ally and villain packs yet, but I'm going to probably start ordering everything from my local game store. But anyway, we can pull out of there. And then we see, to balance it out, we've got Ezra Bridger, Spectre 6, and Kanan Jarrus, Spectre 1. They're an ally pack. Looks like they're 2 Jedi, but once again doesn't say anything about where they come in the Star Wars universe. So Ezra Bridger, there we are. Okay. Warning about the established timelines, but I don't know where their established timelines are, so I don't know how worried I need to be about that. But let me go back to my packet once again. Here they are. Okay, so that'll do it for that box from Noble Knight. Now let's start getting into the Amazon mailers. I'm just going to be a little bit lazy and leave the iPad in shot, just because I expect 1 more of these to be another Imperial Assault delivery, but I don't think this is it. But judging by the feel, this should be more dice. But let's find out what we've got in here, shall we? Go ahead and tear that open, get that in the garbage. And sure enough, looks like we've got a dice bag in here, but I'm more interested about what's inside. Oops, didn't mean to jar the camera. And indeed, we've got a bunch more D10s. And let's see about the dice bag. Okay, I can get my hand in there, so that's another bag I can use to pull chits out. Funnily enough, if you remember the Twilight Imperium video I made where I prepared the insert of that for use, I was talking about needing a dice bag, about being able to get a dice bag of some kind. Now I can move one of the several that I picked up for wargaming to draw chits out of. I can move one of these bags, one of those dice bags, into that game, so I have a dice bag set aside for TI. But mostly what I needed these dice for was for Space Empires 4X. In case I ever get this out to the table with other people, I can give everybody their own set of dice, and off we go. It's just, I don't know, coming out of a pandemic, it just feels a little more hygienic to do it that way, but I can get that mailer in the bin, then we can get these dice out of shot, and we'll go into our next mailer from Amazon. Probably the second heaviest delivery I've got in here, but let's go ahead and get this open and see what's in here. I'm expecting this to be another new war game from GMT Games. One I've gone back and forth on, which I have a record of going with when I go back and forth on games, where some of those tend to be my favorite games in my collection. And okay, here we have, if I can ever get it, oh, okay, looks like some of the adhesive got caught, but it's out now. So we've got The Hunted from GMT Games, Twilight of the U-Boats, 1943 to 45. This is actually the second of 4 games in a series where you take control of a U-boat captain and try to build a career based on how much tonnage of cargo ships you manage to sink. So this is one where the Allies seem to have kind of gotten a hold of basically the German U-boats. So you'll take control of those going on a career to 1945, hoping to survive out the end of the war. I'm probably gonna end up practicing this game a few times. I might get it on the channel. I haven't completely decided yet, but that's amusing for another day. Anyway, we've got one last box from Amazon to get into. By process of elimination, this should be the Imperial Assault delivery. That was the other Imperial Assault delivery. So let's go ahead and crack this open and see what we've got. I think we can right down there. Okay, once again we've got some air, which I can go ahead and slice that open. Mostly so I can make cleanup a little easier on myself. And so that's all done for now, and indeed, we've got more Imperial Assault content on here. So we've got the Bespin Gambit. So it looks like this features Bossk. Who all is featured in here? I see Lando in here as well. So looks like we'll be adding him to the experience as well. So we'll go to the expansion, Bespin Gambit. And I'm over halfway home when it comes to content that I've got for Imperial Assault. And after this, once I get this open and we see that I've also got the Twin Shadows expansion, which gives us access to Boba Fett, looks like 3PO at the very least. We see that I've got all but one expansion left. So we can add that to the collection as well. At some point I'll have to take a maintenance night here and get some of these games ready for the collection. But anyway, I almost forgot. So we'll make sure we close that very carefully. So we've got Twin Shadows and the Bespin Gambit. So I'm probably going to start ordering everything else for Imperial Assault slowly, but it looks like it's going to be a slow process. And I'm waiting on another delivery from Amazon for Grand Admiral Thrawn, but getting a little bit ahead of myself on that. So anyway, that will do it for this product unboxing. Like I said, later tonight, but I haven't completely decided yet, I may go ahead and wrap the winter campaign for Arkham Horror, the card game. Wednesday we're playing Terra Mystica, and Sunday we're going to have an epilogue to the winter campaign as we play Eldritch Horror. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.